Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. This time around we shall be covering up a game on Tererus stand. The matchup is going to be between Life, who is spawning as the Red Knight Elf on the top left. He will be going up against a player known as Xiao. I believe in Chinese you say it like XiaoKK. He is spawning as the Blue Orc on the bottom right. So it's going to be Tererus stand Orc versus Human. We have seen a couple of really good matches on this map, and nothing too very special going on with both of the players. As you can see, Life going for a AOW creeping. He'll definitely going for the creeping on this orange camp, and Nidal versus Orc on Tererus stand. Did I say Human earlier? I mean, I don't know. I just hope I didn't say that. That would have been a big no-no. So it's going to be Orc will probably go for the Blade Master, and we know Blade Masters are very used to harassment type stuff, and DH on the other hand is kind of like the counterpart to the oh my, I zoomed in again. I zoomed in and I did that again for some reason. So it's okay, you can still watch the game from this angle. It's not too down, and yeah, so I was speaking about the Blade Master. Blade Master, very harassment heavy type of hero, while DH is kind of like its counterpart. It is very much the perfect counter to a Blade Master with the mana burning and stuff going on. Its DPS is so high, it is insane at times. So the AOW creeping has begun, and we have a Wisp, Scout Wisp going towards the Orc player's base. He's going to go in there, and I don't know what he can do with it. He's going to plant it nearby. That's what it seems to me like. He will be ready to sacrifice that. Both of the heroes have simultaneously come out. Blade Master going for some creeping. Well, he sends out his Grunt for some scouting business, I believe. He's going to keep that Wisp over there and give him some nice little key information as to what the player will be doing. So Demonator is done creeping over that orange camp. He's going to go for the green one, pick up a Circlet of Nobility, Mantle of Intelligence. Because we got the Wisps going around again, and I think I should change to the Orc player. Yeah, change to the Orc player. I can see the Blade Master wind walking. That is Nidal player going for some heavy creeping over there. He is not backing out. He's going for the creeping. Even after that creep which would kill the item, killed it, and kind of backed out. I guess he backed out to momentarily attack the Grunt and shake it off, and he's doing a pretty good job actually over there. He managed to get his Wisp in a nice little corner over there, and oh my, the Wisp may die over there. He's gonna go in. Oh, nice, really nice game there by Life, simultaneously creeping, keeping his units alive, and shaking the Grunt off. The Blade Master now done creeping, bought himself some nice items after selling off the TP. Glove, he's got right, not a glove, it's just slipper of agility. It's a class of attack plus 6, a Circlet of Nobility, and those two are from the Orc shop. He's going after this guy, it seems like, or I don't know, I guess he is, or no, he's not. He's gonna go for some other camp which is not that difficult to creep out. It is nighttime, and Nidal player will be having the advantage of the Moonwell regeneration and the shadow melding ability of the archers. Here comes the DH spotting the Blade Master. Blade Master is in a little pressure over there, as the DH is chasing it off, sucking out all the mana from it using that mana burn ability. He's chasing him. He is chasing him here. Although Blade Master will be walking a little slightly faster because of the wind walk, and Idle player actually got himself a staff for teleportation. Seems like the dust wore off. Yes, the dust did wore off, and quite interestingly, we have a cloak of shadows on the Blade Master. The cloak of shadows will definitely be helping the Blade Master use the same shadow meld ability and use the Nidal player's tricks on himself. So here comes the DH. going for some creeping over there, and the Blade Master is going for the exact same camp on the other side of the map. Nice little mirror creeping over here, and we're actually doing some headhunters. Beastery and Great Launch coming in. Warmill has been pulled up, and what is the Nile player going for? With the type of build order he has, he is going for tier 3, although I would say that the tier 3 could have been slightly earlier than what it is right now. Here comes the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter is being trained for the Orc, and Nile player getting himself a nice little Beastmaster. Nile player is definitely going for Ancient of Winds, as I was about to say. He's going to plant his Ancient of Wonders at another location. Here comes the Beastmaster, and they're going to creep along with the Ancient of War. Ancient of War has been instrumental for the Nile player in this game. He's been doing really well. Got himself a Lion Horn of a Stormwind. Most people just kind of sell it off. It basically gives you Devotion Aura, and I can't say that's the best thing out there, but it definitely gives you an extra additional buff of +1 defense on all of your units, so I can't really say that it's really a bad item, but pros just like to sell it off. I don't know, I'm not really a pro, so can't really comment much on that. So, Orc player done creeping at his Goblin Merchant camp. He's going for the expansion point. He's gonna kill those creeps off, and probably after that he probably will go for the Nile player for some attack. My God, he's got 3 circlets. He's got the Lion Horn, and he's also got Staff of Teleportation. Here comes the Nile player. Nile player kinda, I guess he just came in there randomly. Although he came into the very exact right position, and he caught the Orc player kind of off guard. As we can see, the Shadow Hunter is down to very low hit points, and he's doing a pretty good job. Mana burning down the Orc player's units. He's mana burned down the Blade Master, mana burned down the Spirit Walker, and Orc player, well, did manage to drive off the DH, and while the creeping is being done on the top right with the Beastmaster. We also got some wisps. I like how the Nile player is shifting his wisps from one location to another. The scout wisp that you plant anywhere on the map, basically, he's shifting it from one place to another on key locations to where he would assume the enemy to be at that particular point of time. It's a nice little strategy. I don't think it's anything new for a lot of people out there, but it's a really nice thing to do. As we can see, it's been helping out life a lot in throughout this game. He does have this wisp over here, and it's giving him exact information of what the Orc player is doing. He can choose to go for the Jack, but it seems like he's not. I guess he wants to creep out his side of that same mercenary camp. It'll be a good idea for him to get the wisp out now, because he definitely knows that the Orc player is creeping over there. Getting him his self the 3rd hero, Tinker, and the Pocket Factory. He's going for the attack on that camp, and Orc player coming in with Blade Master, Windwalking. It's a level 3 Blade Master, so this is the Windwalk level 2. Will definitely be running a little faster, and he's going to go for the attack on the Root of the Talons. Root of the Talons transforming into the aerial form, the Talon form, in other words, and saving itself basically. A lot of Nile players at times, I mean, it's not the most necessary ability when it comes to the Druid of the Talons against an Orc, but it's a really good ability that I do believe Nile players should use more oftenly. They don't use it as often as I think they should be, because it's a really nice ability. You can just fly up into the air, although you are prone to be sniped by the ranged units and get caught with the ensnare, but it's an extra thing that you can do to get yourself up in the air and save your weaker units. Orc player may go for a TC as the 3rd hero. He does have a fortress ready. I don't see any 3rd hero coming though. We have been seeing a tri-hero combination by Orc player a lot of times, especially against Nile players. Orc players tend to go for the TC as a 2nd hero at times instead of the Shadow Hunter, but the Orc player is playing as standard as possible. Only the only deviation from the standard orc build is that the orc player has a few headhunters, the trolls, and Night Player selling off a few things. Bought himself a potion of invulnerability. Night Player does not have a staff. He doesn't have a staff of preservation. That's an absolute necessary thing for the Night Player. It's give you so much advantage, and Orc Player going in there, he should definitely use the Sprittling on these workers. That's going to give him some advantage in this battle, trying to defend himself. There comes a few disenchant by the Spirit Walkers, tossing up those things up into the air. He's mainly tossing the hero up into the air, and DH down to very low hit points. Orc Player did a really nice job of focusing the attention on the DH and forced the TP out of it. It will be a good time for the Nidal player to purchase a Staff of Preservation for himself. He definitely needs it. Yep, there it is. And I guess he's going to sell off his... What was that? A wand of mana drain. I don't know. Wand of mana stealing, I guess that's what you call it. He got himself a orb of venom. That's gonna be giving him some little advantage, not too much. A hawk scouting out, and Orc player already building oh nice tiny great hall by Orc player. It's a nice little item that. One more item that I would say that Orc player should use more oftenly. I know it costs you a lot, but it instantly gets you that gold mine. You don't really have to defend it for too long, and there you go. You have the expansion ready. All you need to do is get your workers trained up, and you're ready to go. Here comes another melee. Another player going in. He's using that cyclone to toss the orc hero up into the air. Cyclone should be used a little scatter. He should use that cyclone in a little scatter way that one disenchant won't be able to take down all of it. Getting himself a mana burning fairy dragon in flare mode, and Orc player kind of backing out. Nidal player is rolling over there. Orc player also got the armor upgrade for the watchtowers. That's going to be giving the watchtower some extra edge in this battle. And the Demon Hunter is going to die. Does he have staff? Staff it down. No, he's going to die. The Orc player tactfully used Hex in the nick of time, and he managed to Hex the Beastmaster who was possessing the item, the Staff of Preservation. The Staff of Preservation was so necessary at the time. DH has died. DH is probably going to be revived, but despite of all of that loss, the Nidal player is still ahead in this game. He managed to kill a lot of Orc units over there. Orc player does not have any military units. He doesn't have any frontal military units, although he is doing a pretty good job of taking out those Druid of the Talons. He is training in a few more. There come one of the Raider, and we did hear a troll being taken out. Finally using the staffs, and he's going to use Fairy Fire on that, and I don't know, should he back out? I guess he could back out and attack on that Great Hall. He could do that definitely. And is he reviving? And okay, I need to check this one. It happened so fast you can't actually make out what happened over there. So this is the game that I was doing, and so the winner of this game is live. XiaoKK GG'd out. So yeah, that was game. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice little short game over there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more, and that's it. That's all. Z out. Bye bye.